To the right, we have Marco, the perfect, shining example of what not to do when loading a gel. If you take a look at Natasha, you'll see that the right thing to do is always wear your gloves and safety goggles. If you take an even closer look, you'll notice that Natasha has even remembered to double check that the micropipette has been set correctly. Great job, Natasha. Now, let's get to the actual loading of the gel. Let's see how Marco's doing. Marco? Marco, pay attention. Get to the loading of the gel. We need to see what you can do. Gotta get the first sample. Put in there. Oh, it's a little shaky, Marco. It's a little bit shaky. Oh, Marco, you punctured the gel. What are you doing? And how are you doing, Natasha? Oh, of course. Cool, calm, and collected Natasha. Is always focused and ready to go. You can always count on Natasha to do the right thing. In order to load a gel correctly, be sure to keep a strong, steady, focused hand like Natasha. Marco, you can't just eat in the middle of class. Are you kidding me? Just put those away. No eating in the lab. No eating in the lab. Time to start loading the next sample. When loading a second sample, always remember to change tips. Marco, I think that's the wrong. You need to do the blue one this time. Yeah. Be very careful of contaminating the samples. If you do happen to forget the tips, never put the contaminated sample back into its original container. Waste containers are there for a reason. Don't forget, loading a gel is not a race. There's no need to rush. Rushing only gives you more opportunity to make stupid mistakes. Kind of like Marco's doing right now. Alright, that's good, Marco.
So just make sure that the red positive end is connected to the red positive end on this side, and the black negative end is on the black negative end on this side. And that these are connected in the proper places. Red, black. And then you run it. Just make sure that you don't leave it more than because then the samples will run. And then you can't see the result anymore.